Hi students, good morning. This is Anand, lecturer in Commerce and Management Studies from BRR and GKR Chambers Degree College, Palakol. So, I would like to discuss about the title of Marketing Management. Marketing Management is the one of the paper in fourth semester of second BBA from Adikavi Nannaya University. So, let's start. First of all, what is management? Management is the group activity. It is one of the group activity with primary force. So management requires planning, organizing, coordination and controlling. These are the requirement of management. And also management having four pillars, that is production management, marketing management, accounts management and HR management. These are the four pillars of the management. And marketing management is the one of the greatest and important pillar to the management. So let's start concept of marketing. First of all, what is marketing management? So introduction. Marketing, as indicated in the terms, denote a process that is continuous in nature. So it is a continuous process. Naturally, marketing management is one of the continuous process, cannot be stopped at any stage. So that is the meaning. The market should be continuously involved in initiating, conducting and finalizing transactions and exchange means goods transfer from one person to another person, that is treated as a sales or buying. So initiating means day to day developments certain, and at the time of development maintain certain quality or certain percentage. Okay, next, conducting and finalizing the transactions. So how to sell to the consumer. So these transactions are given by the marketing theory. Next, this is an unending, not ending, okay, not ending process and would continue till production and consumption cases to exit in the world. Consumption ceases to exit in the world. It means, so it is a not a ending process and would like to till production. So from complete the finished goods the up to consumption. So the one product completed in the production, so that marketing management take their products and sell to the consumer, like wholesaler, retailer to consumer. So this is the process of marketing system. So the marketing can be defined analytically or operationally. The analytical way of, first of all, the analytical way of explaining the terms to show how marketing differs from various other activities. So how to sell the product to consumer. The theories of sell product to the consumer, the theory given by the marketing systems. Okay, so marketing differs from various other activities of a firm. So marketing deals with the identifying. Students, this is the main important concept, so write down in running notes. Marketing deals with the identifying and meeting human and social needs. So marketing is depending upon the human needs. So basically it is the most important concept. Why? Because in the business, every profit motive business, excluding service organizations, so every business, the required increase the profits. The main goal or main objective, one common goal, to increase more profits to earn more profits. So if you want to earn more profits, so the business maintain human needs. So selling the products is human needs. So it is their marketing deals with the identifying and meeting human and social need also. So one of the shortest definitions of the marketing meeting needs profitability. Marketing needs profitability also. Okay, that is the shortest definition. So some persons given definition of marketing. So we are taking three main definitions according to American Marketing Association. According to American Marketing Association, in 2004 given one definition. Marketing is an organizational function and set of process for creating, communicating and delivering values to customers and for managing relationship in way that benefits both the organization and the stakeholder. Stakeholder means owners of the firm or directors of the firm. Okay, so it is the main important concept. So managing the relationship between the organization and stakeholders. So that is given, that is the definition given by the American Marketing Association in 2004. Next one, according to Eldridge in 1970, he is giving the definition in 1970. Marketing is combination of activities designed to produce profit through ascertaining, creating, stimulating and satisfying the needs and or wants of the selected segment of the market. So it is a earning profit through ascertaining, creating means innovating, stimulated means so observing. Okay, and satisfying the human needs. The definition given by the Eldridge in 1970. Next one, according to Kotler, he is given the definition in 2000. A social process by which individuals and groups attain what they need and what through creating, offering and freely exchange products and services of value with others. So it is the one of the process. So the definition given by the Kotler in 2000. So this is the meaning and definitions of marketing management. So next, nature of marketing. So marketing nature. When discuss the nature of marketing management, we come to know that it is both a science as well as art. We are already know management is the art and science both. So marketing management also same. We come to know that it is both a science as well as art. So marketing management is a arts and science also both. The handling of marketing responsibility clearly calls for a diversity of human talents. So marketing management depending upon the human talents. Okay, and responsibility also. These responsibilities require the men who have personality trait which will enable to do an effective job dealing with the customer. So it's a effective job and having good personality for sell the product to customers. That is also one of the key point in marketing theories. Next, they must be artistic and imaginary people to it means arts people, okay, and imaginary people to create effective advertising and sales programs. So advertising is the one of the component, one of the main component of marketing. So we know already in this summer we have taken some cool drinks. So actual a 200 ml bottle cool drink cost, production cost approximately 1 rupee to 1.5 rupee, but the maximum retail price is more than 10 rupees, 10 rupees, 11 or 13 rupees, whatever it is applicable. So the rest of the amount is mainly depending upon the advertisement. Some heroes from Tollywood or any others, okay, so they are the heroes taken more remuneration for advertising. So advertising, so main important component of marketing theory, okay. Next, effective advertising and sales programs, and to develop new ideas, to develop new ideas in distribution method, they must have strong analytical ability to cope with the strategically and logistical aspects of the marketing operations. So they have, they must have means compulsory or required, compulsory required, they must have strong analytical ability to cope with the strategical and logistical aspect of the marketing operations. You know, every marketing operation, that is the most important component, okay. Next, this proves that marketing management is a science. Marketing management is a science, already proved. On the other hand, a continuous practice in the problem of personalizing, advertising, and sales promotion, etc. So these are the continuous practices, okay, develops in them a group of artists. Thus we conclude the marketing is both science as well as an art. So marketing management is a both science and arts. In modern times, these two streams, the scientific aspect of the marketing management and artistic aspect of the marketing management, both are influence and educate, influence and underline the word educate, influence and educate each other, and out of this intermingling comes the new generation of successful marketing managers. So it is the most important concept, latest generation, for latest generation. In order to be a successful marketing manager, a person a person needs to acquire multidisciplinary skills or professional skills. So marketing manager or marketing person having multidisciplinary skills from fields like art, psychology, economics, sociology, technology, accounting, etc. So my dear students, in PG, like MBA full form Master of Business Administration, we are taking two specializations. One specialization taken from college and another specialization taken from the student. So both are, two specializations are creating multidisciplinary skills. That's why the UGC given the opportunity two specializations at a time. So Students, this is the most important theory for business students. Okay, business administrative students. So next one, the customer needs are verifying, and before purchasing any product he may ask several questions to the marketers, which must be answered to the satisfaction of the customer. So customers asking several questions for the product. So the marketing executives or marketing people, so must be answered, and also satisfaction of the customer is the most important thing. This is possible only when marketer has skills and expertise to take up his job. So that is the multidisciplinary skills. So students, this is the nature of marketing management. Okay, next one, the following are the aims of marketing. Aims or objectives or goals. So marketing goals or aims or objectives. First point, to intelligent and capable application of modern marketing policies. So this is a first and primary goal. Second one, to develop the marketing field or marketing department. Next one, to develop guiding policies and their implementation for a good result. Good result means earning more profits. So if you sell the products at minimum profit, so you will not having good result. So if you sell more than the 20% of production cost, so you will get 20% net profit or gross profit. So you having 20% of gross profit, compulsory approximate you will get 10 to 12% is the net profit. The difference between gross profit and net profit is, gross profit means, so difference between purchase and sale of the product. First of all, the production cost of a item. So if you want sell a mobile manufacturing cost 10,000, that is the production cost, and you sell to this product at the rupees 12,000, so your gross profit is 2,000. Okay, that is the gross profit. And net profit, you will deduct the all indirect expenditures, you will deduct the, or you will less the all indirect expenditures like rent, salaries, any another expenditures are deduct from the this cost. So we will having one approximate, okay, 800 change. Okay, 800 is the indirect expenditure, so 2000 is the your gross profit and 800 is the your expenditure. Deduct the expenditure, 2000 minus 800 equal to 1200 is the your net profit. So that is going to your pocket. Okay, that is the main concept. Next one, to suggest solutions by studying the problems relating to marketing. So if you know all the problems of marketing, so you have maintain how to overcome the problems. If you don't know any problem in the marketing, so you not overcome the problems. So that is the main theory. Next, to find source for further information concerning the market problems, that is also one of the goal. Next, to revive existing marketing function, its shortcomings are found to take appropriate action to take appropriate action in the course of action. So students, these are the main or important aims or goals or objectives of the marketing theory. Okay, next one is need of marketing to business. So let's see. At its most basic level, promotion aspect of marketing spreads the word about your business. Promotion is the most important need. That's only the starts. However, marketing fulfill these five key functions. First one is marketing informs, second one is marketing engage, third one is marketing build reputation, fourth one is marketing sales, and last one is marketing grow growth business. So first one, marketing informs. To attract consumers in the crowded marketplace or competitive marketplace is the best word. So your target audience need to know why they should choose your business over someone else or other industries. This is where marketing comes into educate current and potential customers about your business and how it serves a need they have. So at the time of competition, so you have maintained some specific points in marketing management theories. Okay students, next one, the content on your website that communicates your business mission, product demonstration, videos you post, photos you display photos you display that show exactly what your products look like. Only the the merits or the advantage of the product you clearly show to your customers. Okay, please my dear students, do not express any disadvantages of your product. That is the main concept of marketing theory. Okay, next, what your product look like. Elements like these let prospective customers know who you are and what make you unique. So that is the most important need. So marketing informs. Second one, marketing engages. So it's one thing to offer a superior in person experience, or superior means in person experience, or an easy online shopping journey. So students, in from last 5 years onwards, online shopping is most increased. Why? Because online shopping is the greatest and most important at these days. Why? Because online shopping process and offline shopping process I will explain. First of all, online shopping, for example, we are from one of the online website. If we are from online website, so we are directing deal with the manufacturer. So we are goods purchase from the direct manufacturer. So manufacturer some one product like a watch is the our product. The watch cost 1000 rupees. from manufacturer. So he will sell the product to our online shopping website 1000 rupees. So we are sell to the customer approximate 1200. 200 is our profit. Okay, this is the online shopping business. And offline shopping business, first of all, manufacturer sell the product to the wholesaler buy the product at cost 1200. Same example, same product. Okay, so 1200. And from the wholesaler, the retailer purchase the product at rupees 1400. Okay, so 200 is the manufacturer profit, 200 is the wholesaler profit, totally 1400 he will purchase. And retailer sell the product to consumer at level 1600. So 200 is the manufacturer profit, 200 is the wholesaler profit, again 200 is the retailer profit. So these three profits are including the total cost of the product is the 1600, and online shopping cost is the 1200. That is the minimum cost from the online shopping. So in this century or last half of the decade, the most of the people purchase from online shopping. So marketing concept, online shopping also one of the main key part. Okay, next one is, but marketing keeps your businesses in people minds after a transaction is over and before they need you again. Okay, to turn first time customers into lifelong fans, that is the most important. If you have any person comes at first time, so you maintain lifelong fans who will sustain your business. Okay, you have to establish and build relationship with the people who are interact with your business first time or regular customer, whatever it is. All peoples are maintained with the our business. So good interaction or good relationship or maintain or build a relationship with the people, that is the most important theory. Social media is a great place to start. So social media is the greatest place. Why? Because social media having minimum cost for advertising your product. We are already know in previous starting this season, promotion is the most important theory for marketing management. So students, social media is the greatest place to start the promotion of your product, and it's a lowest cost compare with manual advertising. Okay, after following a brand on social media, 91% of the followers visit the brand's website or apps means application, and the sterling 89% will buy from the brand. Sending post purchase follow up emails and mail out postcards with special offers or information on new services are just a few more ways that marketing can help you stay in touch with your target audience. So nowadays students, some business having maintained WhatsApp group or Facebook followers directly to the targeted audience. Okay, third one, marketing builds reputation. So as a business owner or aspiring entrepreneurs, you like already understand how important your reputation is to your success. It truly can be deciding factors in whether or not a consumer choose to reach out to your or one of your competitors, because marketing aspect, the word about your business, it's a major factor in the reputation your business takes on. Strong professional marketing indicates that you are a reputation business. So professional marketing system is the one of the main reputation of our business. The connection is undeniable, so it is the most important concept. Next, whether it's a well designed email campaign, high quality images in all of your marketing material. So high quality images is the and email campaign, okay, well designed, or engaging website copy that reflects your unique brand voice. Marketing can help you establish credibility, build trust, and so engender goodwill towards your company. Unique brand voice also increase your marketing. Students, we are already seen some show in TV like Kaun Banega Karodpati or Big Boss. Okay, so for example, we are taking Big Boss. Big Boss is the one of the reality show, but it's maintain a unique voice. They are follow the each and every rule of that voice. They don't know about his personality, and they don't know having that good personality, and they don't know having his skills. They only follow the rules of some voice. So it will the Big Boss show most from North India to South Indian, the most reality show, important reality show, and it will increase more profits compared with other shows. Okay, next, marketing can help you establish credibility, build trust, and engender goodwill towards your company. Goodwill also one of the important theory. Fourth one, marketing sales. It's simple logic. You can't make a sale if no one knows about your product or services. So customer don't know of your product or your services, compulsory cannot make a sale to the customer. And while setting up shop in your neighborhood may bring in some walk in business, marketing extends your reach and draw attention to what you are selling so that people can buy it. Email showcasing new releases, social media post altering customers to an upcoming sales, and online business listing that helps local consumer find you are a few examples of how you can use marketing to build the kind of awareness that generates revenue. Awareness also generate the revenue of your business. So online business and offline business both are the most important part compare with the rest of departments. So last one is marketing grow businesses. Okay, marketing growth also one of the important. So this function of marketing is partly the so the marketing grow business is the most important concept. So this function is a marketing partly culmination of first four. Strategic marketing often result in growth for your business if you are successful. Educate customers, keep them engaged, create a strong reputation in their minds, and smartly sells to them. So that is the most important thing, smartly sell to them. Your business will most likely do well. On top of that, most business thrive on the acquisition of new customers. Acquisition means collecting, okay, collecting of new customers. Marketing is how you attract those customers in first place. So this is the marketing grow business. Okay students, this is the most important concept. Okay, so I will repeat the points. Need of marketing business. So it is a, at its most basic level, the promotion aspect of the marketing spreads the word about your business. That's only starts. However, marketing fulfill these five key functions. First one is marketing reforms. Second one is marketing engages. Third one is marketing build reputations. Okay, fourth one is marketing sales, and finally marketing grow businesses. So these are the need of the marketing system. So students, this is the meaning and definitions, objectives and need of the marketing. Okay, thank you so much.